people nowadays will sit there and convince themselves that just because they say that they know God and they love God, that is enough to get them into heaven and to get them into, like, that's going to be the reflection. Just because they say I love you, God, and I know, God, that everything is going to be perfect and everything is going to be okay the day that they face their judgment day and that they are going to heaven. But I'm here to give you the harsh reality that a lot of people do not want to accept, or better said, they know it, they hear it, but they choose to be disobedient, and then when they face consequences, they think that it's the enemy and they think that it's the devil. But in reality, a lot of the consequences that you are facing, that I face, that a lot of us face when we face trials and tribulations, is a consequence from us being disobedient and not listening to wisdom, right? Because wisdom is there, she is loud, she is there. We just choose sometimes to be disobedient because it's uncomfortable, because it's out of our comfort zone, because we lean on our own understanding instead of leaning on wisdom and God's understanding, correct? But let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you the harsh reality. Just because you say that you know God and you love God doesn't give you an access to heaven, right? Because the reality is that God is looking for your actions. God is looking for the intentions of your heart. God is looking at you and what you're doing when you think that you're by yourself, and you are never alone. So ask yourself, am I the person who is saying that I know God and I love God? Or am I the person who is embodying the Spirit of God within me and living and honoring Him in everything that I do, everything that I say, everything that I watch? And I know all of us, none of us are perfect, right? And none of us should think that we're perfect. But your intentions of your heart are really what's going to get you there. The actions that you take are really what's going to get you there. You could sit and you could say that you know God and love God all you want, but if you are not living to honor Him with every single thing that you do every single day, you got to